right, man. Let's talk about David Benavidez and Jaime Munguia. Um, Oscar De La Hoya says they are in talks to make that fight happen next. Now, Jaime Munguia said that that fight wouldn't be next. It possibly could be next year. I don't know what changed. I don't know exactly what changed financially or whatever. But then again, David Benavidez said he would fight Morale. And then when the space and opportunity came, it was like, nah, I'm good. I want something bigger and better. And my thing is, a lot of these dudes just be talking. You can't sit there and say, well, I'll fight Morale, right? We can't sit here and say, well, I'll fight David Morale. And then when the time comes to fight David Morale, it's like, oh hell no, his name ain't big enough. Well, you should have said that from the beginning. He got like what 8 or 9 fights or whatever. That should have been said from the beginning. So I didn't understand that train of thought. He should say, well, wait till Morale get a real title or, do some things for real. And then, we can talk about it. And then we can talk about it. But David Benavidez and Munguia is in talks for potentially to potentially take place next, according to Oscar De La Hoya, who said he has been speaking to Benavidez representatives, via Al Heyman. So, like I said before, I'm surprised they spun the black on Munguia, and maybe they recognize what type of draw Jaime Munguia was. Give me 1 second. Mason keep on barking for no reason, dude. Mason keep barking at the same people every day. Little dogs just, I don't know, something ain't wired right in their head. But yeah. So my thing is, how you gonna commit to fight Morale and then go fight Munguia and don't nobody in the world think Munguia got a chance at beating him? Munguia's never fought at 168. Matter of fact, Munguia's never won a title at 160 pounds. So that's that. I think a lot of people kind of flabbergasted at that. But it's a money grab. Everybody going where the money at. You can't get mad. And maybe some people feel the same way about Morale, but I can't pick one person that know boxing that say Munguia got a better chance at beating Benavidez than Dave Morale. Now it's financially more lucrative to him to fight Jaime Munguia, but as far as piquing the interest or somebody having an opportunity to win, we all know is Morale got a chance to win. But I understand Morale is all risk, no reward. Yeah, you get the regular WBA belt and you become you probably the first interim WBC regular WBA unified interim regular title holder in the world, and that ain't appealing. But like I said before, man, just stop capping. Stop saying something that you know you don't want to do. And I understand why he wouldn't want to fight David Morale. I understand it. I definitely understand it. It just don't make no sense financially. So, I know it don't make no sense financially. And it don't make no sense in the grand scheme of things. It's all risk and all reward. But when they asked you, would you fight David Morale? You the one that ran your mouth and said, yeah, he can get it. Not in those words, but you said it. Now, maybe this just his way of saying that this is way of saying basically, oh, the fight was never signed and I can do what I want to do and Canelo ducked me. That's fine and dandy. But the Munguia fight makes zero sense. Munguia didn't want to fight Benavidez for a title. He didn't want by any of the title holders. The only closest thing he came to was Jamal Charlo, and then apparently that fight wouldn't have came off because Jamal hurt his back anyway. So it didn't really matter. He didn't try to get a title at 160, but then again, you want to jump up to 68 after barely beating Derevchenko and go get David Benavidez, which some people believe he should rematch Derevchenko. So that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why guys feel it's necessary to I don't see why they feel it's necessary to volunteer themselves or to say things that they really don't mean to say or do. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's my issue. I don't understand it. Now it opens up the floodgates for hypocrisy. Open up the floodgates for Canelo fans to say, "Yo, you calling Canelo a duck, but you ducked this guy. You committed to fight him. Then you move the pendulum. Then you move the goalposts. The goalposts don't really move in the National Football League. Come on, unless it's some wind going, but it's still at the same distance that it's at every week in every stadium. At least that's what we believe. So it just don't. It didn't make no sense to me. You know, it didn't make any sense to me for him to go out there and say that. I would have just said, you know what, we'll see what happened. But I just like to see him. I like to get him a little bit more experience or get a title so it's worth my while. This ain't worth my while right now. But then, even if you say that, or you just keep it generic, like we'll see. Even if you say that, you pretty much open the door. If you fuck around and fight somebody lesser than David Morale, then you still open yourself up for criticism. You still open yourself up to criticism. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So but like I said before, it's a good fight for the Mexican people. But as far as who gonna win, who gonna lose, like, dude, it's damn near 0% chance that Benavidez loses fight unless it's due to some type of injury or weight disadvantage. It's zero chance. It's zero chance. It's zero chance. It's zero chance. So it ain't appealing. It's just a popular fight. I mean, it's like you get one of them Instagram models, girls that got all them followings, you paid or however you got her, you done gamed her up or whatever, and then you get the experience, and the experience wasn't even worth what the pictures look like. You get a car that everybody hyped up, and it's just after driving it for a week or two or a month, it's just a car. Now it's a car note. Now it's an expense that you wish you didn't have to pay. It looked good on paper, it's shiny, and the crowd gonna be nice, and it's a money grab. But come on, this is a guy that couldn't even get a title at 160. Now you're gonna go up to 68, and some people are paying and fight the best guy at 168. Like I said, it's some people's opinion. It just don't add up. And De La Hoya must be in the business of sacrificing sacrificing his goddamn fighters. Because why not sit there and get Munguia and get Munguia, a title shot? But all De La Hoya just moving like he trying to go to the casino with his last few dollars, and he trying to hit a jackpot. That's what he doing. He trying to hit the jackpot. He trying to take his last honey bun and turn that shit into a stack. That's what he doing. He seemed like he just trying not to crap out. What Too Short say? Life is too short. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he doing. But but it is what it is. It's another name brand fight. It's kind of remind me of Ryan and Tank. Ryan didn't have a chance, no matter how much y'all wanted to talk yourself into giving Ryan a chance. Told y'all he didn't have a chance. and he didn't. Not a best chance in hell. And Munguia ain't got a best chance in hell to beat him. Oscar De La Hoya is just looking to cash out all his fighters. Don't be surprised if you don't try to throw Floyd Schofield in there with Shakur Stevenson or with Gervonta Davis and try to cash his ass out too. Don't be surprised. Oscar De La Hoya is in the liquidation business, and that tell me that Golden Boy in trouble. And in the recent history, he even talk about selling Golden Boy. Should I sell Golden Boy? All the writing on the wall. That company ain't worth the paper you print his name on. Let's call it what it is. It ain't even worth none of that. You know? But that is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Don't forget to check my new channel out, Free Game 89, right here on YouTube, FR33 Game 89. The links in the link tree. You like that good man's talk, good game, go over there, bro. Appreciate y'all. One time for the one time, Goodfella TV. Don't forget check out my Detroit channel too, right here on YouTube. More to see sports talk, more stuff around Detroit to just support the channel, support me, and keep it going. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.